I want to give a warning out to Indonesia, mostly the islands of Indonesia.
A powerful earthquake has struck the Indonesian island of Lombok early Sunday, leaving scores of casualties across the popular tourist destination.
The quake struck the island of Lombok at around 6:45 p.m. local time and rattled nearby islands, including the popular tourist destination of Bali, sending panicked crowds into the streets Sunday night.
There's going to be a disaster, weather disaster, natural disaster.
Thousands homeless after a magnitude 7 earthquake rocked the Indonesian island of Lombok.
The islands of Indonesia.
Thousands of people are homeless after a powerful earthquake rocked Indonesia's tourist islands. This is the scene in Lombok today after the 6.9 magnitude quake yesterday. The disaster flattened homes, cracked roads, and toppled bridges.
Indonesia. I'm giving this warning out in advance.
The magnitude 6.9 quake hit the Indonesian island of Lombok and shook nearby Bali just before 7 p.m. local time last night.
Nearly 1,500 houses have been destroyed and more than 5,000 people on the island of Lombok are now staying in temporary shelters.
In 3 months' time, you are going to have an event that has to do with a landslide or mudslide.
The rescue workers were struggling Tuesday to reach the northern part of the island due to piles of debris and landslides.
Last week's quake killed 17 people, but this time round was much more damaging. Power and communications were cut in some areas, with landslides and a collapsed bridge blocking access to areas around the epicenter in the north.
You are going to have an event that has to do with a landslide.
There has also been a sizable landslide on Mount Rinjani.
Stranded more than 3,500 metres above sea level on Mount Rinjani. 560 trekkers, including 3 Australians, trapped on the popular tourist trail. The 6.4 magnitude earthquake triggering huge landslides.
The rescue mission involved almost 200 Indonesian police, military and medical workers. The earthquake on Sunday triggered landslides in the mountain, trapping foreign and local hikers.
Indonesia's Mount Rinjani is a popular tourist destination, and more than 1,300 people were on the hiking trails of the active volcano when the earthquake happened. Rescue workers and soldiers are dropping supplies to climbers who have been cut off because of landslides.
So you're going to have this happen in your country or in your islands, one of the islands.
Out of Indonesia, a strong earthquake, 6.4 magnitude quake, hit Lombok Island region.
Thousands of tourists are trapped north of the Indonesian island of Lombok following a devastating 6.9 magnitude quake.
If you watched this before that, I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you because I went into the future and saw it happen. So I am telling you what's going to happen.
The first signs of a major emergency. Then the race to get out. Panicked crowds spill out of shopping centres. Down escalators and stairs, restaurants emptying as clubs clear out. Hotel corridors become escape routes.
We were in the hotel at the time and the whole top floor actually was shaking. We panicked, like everybody panicked, so we ran out.
We were told to run, and there's just a big mountain up the back of the resort and we're told to run.
The quake struck in the northern part of Lombok at around 7:45 p.m. local time, followed by 47 aftershocks, some as strong as magnitude 5.4, shaking neighbouring Bali and the popular Gili Islands.
In 3 months' time, so today's the 24th of May 2018, within 3 months, after 3 months or within 3 months, but 3 months is very specific,